This is video of Michelle and Kenneth Mack arrested in December at their Bonsall mansion. Equipped with its own vineyard and chapel, they rented it out as a wedding venue and an Airbnb. But according to a search warrant, it also doubled as a stash house for a small fortune in makeup stolen from major retail stores across the country, like Sephora and Ulta.
This is a top priority for me, primarily because of the safety and security risk that it brings to our team.
Ulta CEO Dave Kimball spoke to CNBC's Courtney Reagan about the wave of theft hitting retail stores.
The network that she had built across the country was impacting multiple stores, and so by eliminating that, it's a step. But unfortunately, I know there's others that are out that are just like that.
53-year-old Michelle Mack and her husband have pleaded not guilty to charges of conspiracy, grand theft, and receipt of stolen property. Michelle is accused of working with as many as 12 women, providing them with a list of items to steal from stores across the country, like this Lens Crafters in Claremont and this Ulta Beauty in Mira Mesa. According to the search warrant, the goods were sometimes mailed to this Bonsall post office and would end up for sale at discounted prices on an Amazon storefront called Online Makeup Store.
We have people that have stolen 54 times. It has become really, really rampant.
That's one of the reasons why San Diego District Attorney Summer Stephan and mayors across the county are looking to reform Prop 47, the ballot measure that made some nonviolent property crimes under $950 misdemeanors. Under a new proposal called the Homeless Drug Addiction and Theft Reduction Act, prosecutors would be allowed to combine the dollar amount of stolen goods if somebody is a repeat offender. Some city and county leaders hoping to get enough signatures to put it on the November ballot.
It will allow us to add those amounts to address the people who are preying on businesses differently than what the intention was, those first-time youthful offenders that make a mistake.
Stephan says with online stores and marketplaces becoming the new place for criminals to sell stolen goods, there have been some positive steps toward cracking down, like the recently passed Informed Consumers Act, which requires online marketplaces to get information from high-volume sellers to help ID stolen goods. But she says there are still loopholes that need to be closed in some person-to-person marketplaces like Facebook, as well as making sure Prop 47 is reformed so repeat offenders are properly punished.
It feels like we've decriminalized theft at the expense of these businesses and employees. I look forward to a day where the rights of victims and community is balanced with the rights of the criminals. Right now, it's out of balance.
Good evening, and those crimes spanned across 21 counties and across the country, and the ringleader is right here in San Diego County.
This is a multi-million-dollar criminal scheme. It was complex, it was orchestrated, it was organized.
State Attorney General Rob Bonta has filed 140 felony counts against 9 people for a large-scale online retail crime ring. 136 counts are felony grand theft, plus counts of receiving stolen property, conspiracy, and organized retail crime. Bonta says 6 defendants committed the crime. The other 3 resold the products. However, Bonta says the participants are nationwide. With the ringleader calling the shots from her San Diego County home, Bonta says the stolen products mainly came from Ulta and Sephora. Bonta says the ringleader would tell the participants exactly what to steal, then their compensation if they committed the crime. After stealing the items, Bonta says the participants would mail them to the ringleader or bring the products to her home. From there, Bonta says she resold the items on Amazon Marketplace for a fraction of the retail price. Bonta says the ringleader would recruit young women, adding that a search of one of the shoplifters' home found a large amount of items still in packaging, organized and ready to ship to the leader. Bonta says the operation went on for nearly a decade in California and across the country. The nationwide loss totals at least $8 million, but Bonta says the actual number could be higher as they continue to investigate with CHP, Homeland Security, and retail retail stores.
Every form of organized retail crime and theft disrupts the supply chain. It hurts retailers and businesses, and it puts the public at risk. So organized retail crime will not be tolerated by businesses, by law enforcement, by us. Today we're making that abundantly clear. We believe we are taking down, finally, affirmatively, forevermore, this criminal enterprise.